Well, Cats is a box of treats, really. It's based on Old Possum's book of Practical Cats, which was written by T.S. Eliot. So it's a series of poems, and once a year this tribe of cats meet and they choose one cat to be given the chance of a new life. It's a very special ceremony that this tribe of cats have. And the poem says, Jellicles, which is the name of the tribe, Jellicles ask because Jellicles dare. Who will it be? So which cat will it be to be given this new life? And then it's a series of events. Some of them are planned and some of them are not planned. And the events are mostly to suggest which cat should get the new life. We have 22 cats in this production. Half of our company are called dancers and half are called singers, but actually all the singers dance and all the dancers sing, and they all act and tell the story through dance and singing.
We went to both New York and to London. We spent 7 days in each city interviewing and auditioning singers and dancers, and then flipping them around and making the dancers sing and then the singers dance, because they have to do so much of each in the show. So it's quite an involved process. When you see the show, you'll see that there are lots of different characters, and they all have different moments in the show. They may put on another costume and dress up as a cockroach or something else. So they have different vocal lines they do as soloists, and also there's a full ensemble chorus throughout the musical. And so we need sopranos that can sing really great high notes. We need the altos that have the low. We need guys who have strong bass voices, and we need guys who can sing the strong high notes in addition to their solo parts. So that process takes a lot more time than our average shows here for Royal Caribbean. And so we actually got to know the people who auditioned a lot more than we would in a shorter audition period where we may only see them 1 or 2 days. We saw these people more often, so it was really great. We took a lot of time and care in getting this fantastic cast together.
When we're looking for someone to be in the show, we're looking for someone who is a triple threat. Someone who is a beautiful singer, someone who is an incredible dancer, and someone who has really incredible acting skills. They have to do all three. You know, the show has been translated into 15 different languages. But the one language that always stays the same is body language. So we have to hire someone who is able to really create that experience, to take us from the world as we know it, you know, into the world of the Jellicle cat.
A typical day in rehearsal for us, it starts with they learn the music for a number, and then we will start working on the choreography. We have a number in the show called the Jellicle Ball, which is about a 15-minute dance number. So just learning that dance number takes us probably 4 to 5 days to get that full number taught. And then from there it's just layering, adding. Almost the entire story is told through dance.
We have such an amazing team here on board who basically had to learn the entire show in 2 weeks. The backstage choreography, which is a lot. The set takes over 2.5 hours just to put up and to take down. It's all these intricate pieces of garbage from the garbage heap, but it takes a lot of work to put that together.
The set is actually designed and made by the original Cat set people. So in 1980 this was the set. It's actually the touring set. So it's a full replica of the original Cat set. So the cans, the garbage that you see on the stage has been made up and replicated as to mimic the original first ever Cats. The stage crew, we actually use the crews from the Aqua Theatre, Studio B, and the theatre here, but we've got it down to about 2 hours 30 minutes to build the set and wire the set. There's an awful lot of, we have hydraulics that operate a lot of the machinery, so we have to plumb in the hydraulics. We have a lot of lights and effects that we have to wire in as well. So it's not only just building the stage and the set pieces, because you see the floor, all joins together. That takes about half an hour, and it takes 4 people per piece to move it. So there's a considerable amount of work in building the set, along with the electronics, the electrics and the hydraulics that we have to couple up as well.
Well, the wonderful thing is that Royal Productions is bringing Broadway to the sea. So it really doesn't differ that much from what we did in New York and what has been on the Broadway stage. The only difference is when you go to Broadway, it costs $150 a ticket. And when you are on the ship, you actually get that entertainment for free. Same quality, same caliber of performers, but it's presented to our guests as free entertainment.
And I think the great thing about Cats is it's for all ages, so children love it, and adults, you should be able to identify with one of the cats. So each cat should have enough human and enough cat for you to be able to either identify yourself or someone you know, or someone's cat. You know, see if you can spot your cat. That's what I think I should say to the audience.
Well, I think that, Royal Caribbean is truly raising the bar by bringing this production of Cats to Oasis of the Seas. I mean, this is a Broadway caliber, West End caliber show.
When you look at bringing Hairspray here, it was the first time that we had done a Broadway musical. We added Chicago, we added Saturday Night Fever. Now with Cats, we're adding the full length with the intermission. It's being done by the original, with the consent and the original composer and choreographer. So people, when they come on this ship, are really going to see what they would see in the West End or what they would see on Broadway. And that's very exciting for the guests.